Hey everybody, it's Dina Rico. It's the Creativity Cave and it's an awesome card to share with you. I can't wait. I love Halloween. I'm not gonna lie. It's just sweet and cute, and I don't like the scary, gory, icky. I've never liked horror movies, but I love the sweet, adorable, cute Halloween. And so that's what I love to share with you with cards. And this year I have a goal of sending out Halloween cards. And you might laugh about this, but this is why. So obviously I think Halloween's cute and adorable and sweet, but I typically am so sick of Christmas cards by the time it comes around for me to make them. I just can't do it. I help everybody else make their cards, but I just can't do Christmas cards myself most of the time. It's just one of those things where you just are kind of done with it by the time December rolls around, and I usually don't have time to do it much before that. So I really have set a goal to make Halloween cards this year. Anyway, having said all that, look at how cute this card is. So it is so sweet. It uses just a few things. The focus is on this adorable stamp set called, oh, I shouldn't say adorable because I don't think that's really an appropriate word. It's this really cute stamp set called Goulish Grunge. And what I love about it is it's got great texture. And I think this stamp set, with maybe the exception of this web, really goes well beyond Halloween. The brick is so cool and trendy. We have that brick embossing folder. I think you can do a lot with this. In the holiday catalog, there's even a sample with this that's so not Halloween. Let me grab it. Because I'm not going to lie, when I first saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, that's like gross. It's blood dripping. Ew. I didn't like it. But look at this. It's like just color dripping. I just think that's kind of fun. Because you know that technique that was just so popular where you melt your crayons and it drips down? I never did it, but you saw it everywhere. It's all over Pinterest and Michael's and everything. Anyway, I think that's really clever how they did that. And then, of course, I love this card. I just love it. In fact, I thought maybe I'd make it, but then I thought, well, that's pretty lame. I'm just copying the catalog. Oh, well. So this is a really fun set, and I just love the texture that's in all of these stamps. They're just so cool. Okay, I'll calm down now. So let me show you my card. It's really pretty simple, actually. I was trying to create a card for a different project, and I was just not having any luck with it. And then then this sort of happened, and then I was like, oh, perfect. So I'm going to grab a scrap paper here because, you know, I am messy. There's no way around it. So I want to show you how I made this. It's very easy. So I've got my basic gray card here, and I'm just going to, now I have to tell you guys, this is really depressing. So as I'm shooting this video, I keep flipping my glasses on and off. So I am nearsighted, which means I can't see far away. And I mean, I'm blind as a bat. It's like bad. And as I'm working, I keep flipping my glasses on and off because, you know, you get to a certain age, 40ish, and the doctor at the eye clinic makes judgmental comments about how old you might be because of what's happening to your eyes. And while she did indicate that I was not ready for bifocals yet, I am going crazy because I can't see anything. If I take my glasses off, I can't see very far. Like literally, if I took them off right now, I hardly could see my cardstock. Okay, that might be a little bit of an exaggeration, but I can't see, you know, past my arm length. And then if I put my glasses on, I can't see close up. What is a girl to do? This sucks. Oh my gosh. It's really kind of dragging me down a little, I gotta tell you. Okay, so I sponged around the outside of my card, and all the dimensions and supplies and all of this stuff is going to be on my blog. And then I am going to take this stamp that is supposed to be a moon. The other set I'm using with this is, let me grab it here. Spooky Fun. This is like the most awesome stamp set. I think this set, well, maybe not the stamp set, but the framelits that come with the bundle totally transcend Halloween as well. In fact, I put a card with this set on my blog recently. That one was a Christmas card, but it was using the Halloween stuff. Obviously not the greetings, but the tree, of course. Anyway, so I love this stamp set, and so I'm using several of the images from here, including the moon. I think this looks like a golf ball, but that's just my own personal opinion. You can weigh in on that if you'd like. I've discussed it before, but I stamped it in white ink, and then I had a white sponge. Here it is. I put it away. I mean, that's madness. I have a cute little container that I got that I put my sponges in. I'll show it to you in a sec. It sits on my desk because it's adorable. So I just sponged some white ink over it. Does not look like a spooky moon and not a golf ball anymore. Okay, so I got this. I have this bowl of sponges sitting on my desk. Isn't this cute? I'll show you the inside because that's the cutest part. Oh, I got it at Anthropologie. Do you guys know this store? It's amazing, but like the bowl is all I can afford there because it's kind of a spendy store. I kind of think that like if I won the lottery, oh look, and I picked up my sponges and now I'm covered in ink. I was so excited because I was starting out the day with clean hands. Dang it. Okay, anyway, I really think that if I was a super good interior decorator and budgeting was not an option, my house would be decked out in Anthropologie, but that's just me. Anyway, okay, back to my card. Sorry about all the tangents today. Goodness. I hope they're at least making you laugh. So I have mounted on my block some of the texture stamps, and I die cut 3 of the labels. These are from Lots of Labels. And I have this is the second and third largest sizes. These 2 are the same. So I'm just going to stamp some of these images on here and kind of add a little texture to my tombstones. And I thought about how to like decorate these so that they would be, you know, like have funny sayings on them. I kind of thought about, I even Googled up like some of the saying. Oh, dang it. Okay. Can I just show you what I did? I just stamped white ink on my basic gray pad. My bad. Okay, we'll just put 1 on there. Does that make you feel better to know that I do that kind of stuff? Then we'll get Perfect Plum out for our plum tombstone. Let's make sure we ink this in the right color. Sheesh. Now, I have to tell you one thing about this. Here we go. I really, you know what? I don't like that. I didn't quite position it. I wanted it all the way to the edge. There we go. That's much better. I wanted this to look really full of texture and fun, but when I started looking at the sayings, some of them, I don't know. I didn't find anything that I liked beyond R.I.P., you know, rest in peace. But there were a couple of funny ones on there, but they were really long to write, and I didn't want that to be the focus of my card so much. I just wanted it to be cute. And then the saying in the stamp set is so sweet. Have some spooky fun. Now, on my card, I stamped this in basic gray ink, but I think it dries a little bit lighter. Can you see the difference? Like this is the dry one and this is the one that's still kind of wet. It needs to dry a little more. I thought that was too light for the saying, so I'm going to use basic black for this one. And I'm just going to stamp that on this little piece. And do you see it shows up so much better? Oh my gosh. Then I will use my banner punch. This is still on the clearance rack. At least it was like a day or so ago. So hopefully it's still there. If you haven't gotten this, you have to get this. Oh my gosh. I use this punch probably more than any other punch. And it's discontinued, but it's on the clearance rack for like $7-something, like $7.60, I think. What a deal. You got to get it. Okay. I warned you. I told you you should do it. Now, one last thing. I am going to sponge this with basic gray. I did not ink this up. I just am using what ink is left on the sponge, so it's not super dark. Okay, well, let's put it all together because we've done nothing but chit chat during this video. I should say I have. You guys are just listening, going, get to the end, Dina. So to adhere this together, I'm just going to use some fast fuse. I'm going to pop up a couple of my little tombstones, but you know what? I really need to trim this one off because tombstones are not curvy on the bottom. Uh-oh, where are my scissors? Oh no, I don't see them. Oh, here they are. I was going to say, my gosh, I don't want to use my gooey craft ones. Okay. So I'm just using the side of the cardstock to help guide my cutting, my trimming. You can see this one looks funny. It's just because my piece of cardstock wasn't quite long enough when I was die cutting it, but it didn't matter because obviously I'm trimming this off anyway. Okay, so that is my poor man's paper trimmer, or actually I should say it's more like my lazy crafter paper trimmer because I don't want to take the time to pull my trimmer out and actually trim it that way. So I just use my cardstock as a guide. Now I'm just going to place these kind of like that on my card. And then this one I'm going to pop up just a little bit over here. And then I'll adhere it to the bottom flat, you know, so it's kind of angled, not popped up the whole way. And you can kind of have them going a little bit off the edges. And then finally, I'm going to trim this one down a little bit too. I kind of felt like my first one was too short, but now I feel like this one's too long. What's a girl to do? I mean, really. Oh, I just moved it. See, this is why it's probably worth your while pulling your actual paper trimmer out. But, you know, I am a lazy stamper. If I've taught you nothing else, is it not that I am a lazy stamper? I hope so. I'm sorry. No, I want you to have way better information than that from my stamping videos. Okay, so you can see they're popped up. 2 of the 3 are popped up. And then last but not least, I'm just going to add my cute little saying on here and one sweet little ghost. Okay, so have some spooky fun, which I think is sweet. And then I die cut this ghost. That's also in the Spooky Fun bundle. They're called, the framelits just themselves are called Halloween Scene Edgelets. Now, in the stamp set, though, there's this cute little face, which I actually originally thought was for the pumpkins, but it totally works on the ghost. Because look, it's a happy ghost. I love it. And then lastly, I will pop this ghost up because really ghosts should be popped up, don't you think? And we'll just stick it right there. How cute is that? Oh my gosh. So anyway, I hope you love this card. I hope you giggled through my video. Please visit my blog. The link is in the description of this video. All the details will be there. And of course, if you need to pick up any of these supplies, I would so appreciate it if you ordered through my online store. It helps bring more fabulous videos just like this one to you each week. Thanks, guys. Happy stamping. Bye-bye.